there was a lot of hype about the DACA situation, right? About the dreamers. What do we do with them? We can't send them back, right? Because that would be cruel towards them. And so I had asked Jason, okay, well, how should we address, kind of that argument that we can't send them back, right? That would be mean to, say it simply. Would you like to kind of tell the audience what you were telling me at that time?
Yeah, absolutely. What I attempted to address uh, with Kayla's question was the position that one should take when in a discussion with an anti-white, white or non-white, on this issue. And that is, what about the white children? Reframe the argument to what is important to us. Our children are no less valuable than theirs. Our children and our culture and our people are no less important than theirs. To us, of course, they would be more important because those are our families. Those are our loved ones. These are strangers. More importantly, they are not considering the damage that they are inflicting on us, the crime that they inflict on us when they inundate our towns and cities, the rape. I mean, let's just, we talk about things like the word crime, and we talk about things like stagnant wages because of a glut of workers and things. All of these things are intangibles when you're talking about them. They're sterile. And so we don't get the real feeling of what's taking place. When these people come here, it is without doubt that crime will go up, that white women are going to be raped, brutally raped, lives ruined. Their loved ones, their lives will be altered forever. People will be murdered. People will be maimed. Our people who would have lived healthy, happy, successful lives will have those lives snuffed out of existence, whether through death or through some sort of crippling incident that so disturbs them and disrupts them psychologically that they can't function. When they bring a sentimentalized argument to you, what about the children? Do not respond with something intellectual. Do not respond with data. An intellectual argument cannot defeat a sentimentalized argument and attack. You have to respond with sentiments. Focus on our children. How will this change the world for our children? They will be raped. They will be maimed. They will be murdered. They will have their future stolen from them. They will have their environments that were built by their people and intended to be gifted to them, not to the world, not to non-whites. They will have that stolen from them, and they will have it changed in such a way, their environments, that everywhere they go, they are uncomfortable. Everywhere they go, they are seen as the enemy. Everywhere they go, they are seen as the oppressor. They will have every part of their life disrupted and sullied by the presence of these non-white children. You can go into the economic sphere, as a lot of people like to do, because they're fearful of talking about specifically the racial well-being of our people. But you can go into that sphere and you can talk about white children and how their wages will stagnate, how it is legal already, and this will only increase in severity as the number and percentage of non-whites increase, how they will find it harder to get a job. It is already illegal. It is already legal to discriminate on the basis of race when it comes to a white man, and a little less often to a white woman, but certainly to a white man. So in every aspect and avenue and climate of a white child's life, every single area, he or she is going to be harmed by the presence of these non-white children. So turn the argument back to that, force the anti-white to speak to those issues, force them to defend why it will be a good thing to inflict this harm upon white children. And I guarantee you that you will win that conversation.